So I'm going to hand the microphone to Tom Collins. He's going to give our Outstanding Volunteer Awards for this year.
Thanks, Jeff. So not too long ago, Jeff was just telling you guys about all the parents. You know, there's a lot of parents in this room who have had multiple kids go through this program and other robotics programs, right? And you know what the dedication it takes to raise multiple kids and do all this. Not as many of you have gone on to coach and help out. Some of you have. And not a few of you have gone on to judge. But not many of you, even you great parents and coaches, have gone on to raise 3 or 4 kids and to serve for over 10 years at the state tournament here, as well as dozens of regionals and super regionals tournaments, right? We have one of our judges here who has done that. And I'd like to recognize a longtime friend, Tom Bosley. There's a couple more Bosleys over there. Graduated from college, first Lego and other things. One of them in the PhD program here at Georgia Tech, Brooke. So anyway. And the other volunteer award, also for someone who's done this for over a decade at all levels. Someone that I met first as an advisor when they were in high school doing this. Someone who has kept this tournament running here for several years, doing all of the details of scoring, Matt Barulik. Thanks, Matt. And Matt, unfortunately, is leaving us. So this job is open. But he is going off to the great Northwest.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you to the two of you for all of your years of dedication to our program, these children, all of the children around the state of Georgia. The next award is one that, from our side, we get to hand out. It's for the Coach Mentor Award. We typically reserve this award for a team coach who has made it to the state championship, whether it's their first time, they've been here hundreds of times, they've been here, for the, 3 or 4 years. It doesn't matter in terms of how they've made it to state. The fact of the matter is that this coach or mentor has gone above and beyond what is considered the normal call of duty of a coach and a mentor. We know the hours, I've been there. We know the time, the commitment, the dedication that you have to your individual teams, but there are those coaches around the state that not only give to their team, they give to other teams. They make things happen so that other teams can participate and help grow this program. The individual that we wanted to award this year's Coach Mentor Award is someone that means a lot to me personally, so it may choke me up a little bit, because I helped her get started with First Lego League. She has taken on not only multiple teams and all over the years, but has headed up a tournament, whether it was hosted at her school or got moved to some other school around the district. She still stepped up to make sure that that event took place for the students in the South Metro area of Georgia. And today, I give the Coach Mentor Award to Miss Amber Smith. And for those, she runs the Griffin Spalding Regional Tournament. Go do your high fives with everybody else. Okay, you want to do
So now we have two judges awards, two awards that we have some discretion to give to teams that really inspire us in various ways. Often these are teams that are rookies that have made it here the first time, whatever. But anyway, so for one of those two awards, there was just an outstanding demonstration of gracious professionalism out here on the field today. That was noted by several people. A team that helped another team that was struggling, a team in the middle of their own competition, and that's not the only. We've had some other reports about this team today. So anyway, one of the judges' awards goes to Team 37479, the Robot Revolutionaries. Come on now. There they are. There they are. And then they were very much in the running for the Gracious Professionalism Award itself, too.
Coaches, you can come with them. You work hard too.
Yes.
And sometimes the measure of what really gets us excited about a team to give them this award is a team that is relatively new, young kids, maybe rookies, who actually put together a team that does surprisingly well and very impressive. And this year, kind of mainly for that reason, and also just the fact that like most of you guys are just so darn cute. The other award to Team 39136, the Dolphin Space Fins. Okay, so we're going to continue with the core value awards. You got your own, right? Yeah. Oh, let me. So each of the award categories, the person who's presenting them is going to be the head judge. is going to be the head judge for that category. Who I'm also can say every one of these head judges has had over a decade of service and has been a head judge for most of the time and has received the volunteer award in the past, because these are just such stellar people. And so the first one of those three people who all meet that qualification is Andy Nagel.
Hello. For the core value awards, the first one is for inspiration, and it's for the team 9331 Mindstorm Chasers. Congratulations. The second core value award is for teamwork, and then goes to the team with the number 18123 Space Junk. And the third award in the core value category is the gracious professionalism. And it goes to the team number 42828, Knights of Galaxy.
So, okay, so the next awards is the project awards. And so Mike Foley, the head project judge, is going to give those.
Good afternoon. We saw a lot of great projects today. There's been a lot of hard work put forth, and these teams rose to the top. In research, Team 15674, the Eagle League. Their project was an artificial reality dog. Good job. All right. She's raised the bar. Innovative Solution Award this year goes to a team 18144, the Grove Bots. This is a DeKalb County team that had an improv game. Good job. Where's your coach?
He left her behind. She couldn't help it.
Here she comes. Another hard-working coach. And then last, where's the oxygen? And the last award in projects is the presentation award, and that goes to Team 21360, the Freebots. Good job, guys. Good job, good job, good job.
So while we're talking about robots, let's go ahead and do a robot performance. We'll do that before the robot design, because everybody, a lot of people maybe kind of know who's going to win this award because you were here actually and you watched these scores roll by. So anyway, so Cameron is going to give this award.
All right, and with a high score of 199, we have team Not in My Head Need the Paper. Believe it or not, it is actually serious. 15529. Nice job, guys. I didn't know the number. Sorry.
I don't actually have it on mine either. Okay. I don't have robots on my sheet. All right, we're going to go back to Tim Floyd again. Head robot design judge.
Thank you. It's nice to see all these young, eager faces and minds here. And since I work here at Georgia Tech, I'd like to see them come here, but please do it before I retire. The first Robot Design Award is in Mechanical Design. Team number 33831, Cooper's Robo Cougars. Do I need to just plug it in there? Is it just all the 3 robots? Nice job. Okay. I'd like to mention that all the Robot Design Awards are by Iron Cat, our sponsor for this event. Sponsors are very important to us because they actually help pay for this going on. The second award is in programming, given to Team 24710, Awesome Robotics. Nice job. Nice job. The last award in robotics is in strategy and innovation, given to team number 40037 CSB Space Cadets.
Oh, these people, they mean it. Last chance to do general announcements, right? Before you.
Yeah.
And to remind them about rubrics.
Yes.
Here.
All right. So we have 3 awards left. Those are our Champions Awards. For those of you new to First Lego League, you've made it up through the other ranks, so you hopefully understand the way Champions Awards are dealt. But I will quickly remind, especially for parents who may not have been involved in it enough to know where these come from. So the Champions Awards are given to the top teams in their performance in all of the judging categories, and they must have met a 40% hurdle in the robot game. So in other words, they had to be equally capable throughout all 3 judging categories, and then their robot game score had to be in the top 40% of all of the robot rounds from today. So there, it is possible to have teams that do really well in the judging, but their robot doesn't make that hurdle in order for them to be eligible to be awarded these awards. The couple of housekeeping things, because once these awards are given out, all of a sudden it's like mad dash, everyone tries to go home. So I want to give a couple of housekeeping things before we're done so that we can get the information to you. First of all, coaches. After the awards are completed, the coach may come down front and pick up your rubrics so that you have the feedback from the judges with your rubrics at the end of the award ceremony. But we only want the coaches to reduce the number of people down front. please, I know it was mentioned earlier, I'm going to mention it again. Please take whatever trash, if you got some of the Lego pieces that we gave you in boxes, you took it out of the box, there's a bag. I don't want to see those left in here. I mentioned it earlier that when you all leave, that's great. We can't leave until everything's cleaned up and made sure it's back in the correct order, as it was when we arrived at 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon to start setting up. So if you will please police your area, whether it's your trash or not, and take it back and deposit it in the trash cans as you leave the auditorium, that would be of great help to us. And the little bags from the medals and all of that good stuff. Also, keep in mind that this campus is still a functioning in-town campus that is open. So when you're done here and you're making your way back to your vehicles, please keep tabs on the students, keep tabs on where you're heading to. Hopefully everybody remembers where they parked. Hopefully you didn't have to park too far away. I can at least admit one thing that will not happen for at least the next 4 years until I retire, and that is we don't have to worry about the Super Bowl falling anytime in the range of state championship. So I can at least attest to we won't have to worry about that. Anything else is still on the table. I just wanted to share that. Again, thank you to everybody for your time, your efforts, and all today. And we will now do our Champions Awards.
Yes, thanks. That time has come. So with no further ado, again, these are the awards, the best all around, the Champions Awards. So start with the third place Champions Awards. Goes to team 2-6-5-4, The Bite.
Before we do second, talk about the possibilities on advancing. All right. So before we give out our first and second place Champions Awards, I want to make mention of advancing possibilities because second and first are the ones that have these opportunities. So as you all are aware, we have a second state championship occurring in Athens today. So the Champions Award, the first place Champions Award team from both Athens and here will receive an invitation to represent the state of Georgia at the World Festival in Houston. I believe it's April 12th through the 14th or 12th through 15th, something like that.
And I'll be there.
For those of you wondering, that's for a lot of them, that's like the week after spring break. It's Passover, it's Easter, it's testing, it's all kinds of great stuff to really make life wonderful for you. Secondly, the second place Champions Award team, we actually have a third invitation for World Festival this year. So between the second place team here at Georgia Tech and the second place team in Athens, we will determine which one of those two will go to the World Festival in Houston. The other second place team will then go on to Carlsbad, California to Legoland as part of the U.S. Open. So the next two teams will have an opportunity to represent Georgia at another event. All right, with that, it's back to Tom.
Okay, so the second place Champions Award, the team that is going to go one of two places if they are able to. Team 31305 Rocket Robotics.
guys were worried. I couldn't say anything. Nice job.
Congratulations. So for the reasons that Jeff talked about, the fact that you have these advancement options, please, the coaches of the second and first place teams, the teams Rocket there and the team I'm about to announce, please come down and talk to Jeff and work out, some of these preliminary details. All right, so now it often happens. Well, it happens fairly often. Sometimes teams that do well in one area do well in another area, like on the field and in the judging. And so that happened again this year. So the team that won the robot competition game has also won the first place champions award. Team 15529, actually serious.
I don't know.
No, are they numerically?
They are numerical. All right. So with that, again, I say congratulations for making it here. Thank you for all of your efforts over the course of the season. Coaches, your rubrics are up front. Please drive safe. We'll see you all next year.